In today's video, I will be showing you how to fix problems with the Windows 10 Start menu not working properly. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video if it did help you and you enjoyed it, and also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We have almost hit 40,000 subscribers, and it would be absolutely amazing if we could hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of summer this year. As you can see, if I open up my start menu, everything goes white down the bottom. If I try and type something in, for example OBS, the start menu just goes completely blank and it will not work. If I click off and then click into the search, it goes white as well. And if I double click, then as you can see, it did load in the end. So as you can see, there is clearly an issue with my Windows 10 start menu at the moment, especially with the search box. If you're having other issues with the start menu, such as getting a critical error pop up, or perhaps your start menu's not popping up at all, then this video will also help resolve your problems as well. So the first thing we want to do is just ensure you have the latest Windows 10 updates installed. To do this, all you need to do is right click on the start menu and then go to settings. You now need to click on Update and Security, and then you can check to see if there are any new updates available for your system. If you're unable to right click on the Start menu icon because the Start menu isn't working correctly, then all you need to do is right click anywhere on your desktop and then go to Personalize, and you now need to click on Home and then click on Update and Security. And you then just need to click on Check for Updates and see if there are any new updates. If there are, let Windows install those updates. Once they're installed, restart your machine and then see if that resolved the issues you are having. Also, make sure you have the latest system version of Windows 10. Currently, this version is 20H2 and we are currently in February in 2021, so make sure you have that version installed. If you don't have that version installed, then you need to go ahead and download and install that version. As if you're running an older version of Windows 10, that will most likely be the problem you are having with your start menu. As in the latest versions, they have resolved a lot of the issues when it comes to the start menu not working properly. If you're unsure how to install the latest version of Windows 10, or perhaps you don't have the version available for your system, there is a way to download it manually. I will put the link in the description below on how to do this. The next thing we want to do is just ensure you have the latest graphics card drivers installed for your PC. As the start menu is actually a graphical user interface, if you don't have the latest graphics card drivers installed on your machine, that could actually be the issue you are having with your start menu. It could be driver related. So head on over to the manufacturer website for your graphics card. If you're using an Nvidia graphics card, AMD or an Intel, I will put links in the description below of videos that I have done on how to install the drivers for those graphics cards. Once you have installed the latest drivers for your graphics card, go ahead and restart your system and see if that resolved the issue you're having. If it didn't fix the problem you're having, then don't panic because there are still a few different methods we can do which will hopefully fix the issues you are having with your start menu. The next thing you need to do is right click on your taskbar and then go to Task Manager. If you can't open Task Manager or right click on your taskbar, then go Ctrl Alt Delete and then select Task Manager that way. You then need to go to File and go Run New Task. You now need to type in CMD, and we now need to click on Create this task with Administrative Privileges and go OK. You now need to type in SFC /scan, and now we then need to press OK, or should I say Enter, and this will now scan all our Windows system files to make sure none of them have become corrupted. Because if we have a corrupted system file, that is probably what is causing the issues you are having with the start menu. Once the scan has finished, it will then let you know if it has detected any corrupted files and if it managed to repair them. If it didn't repair them or they can't be repaired, then you may need to reset Windows, which will mean you want to back everything up on your computer and then go reset. If you're not sure how to reset Windows, then all you need to do is right click on your desktop and then go to personalize again. We now need to go to home. You then need to click on update and security, and you now need to click on recovery, and we can then click on get started underneath reset this PC. And this will reinstall Windows, which will then resolve the corrupted file issue you're having, and it will then also fix the start menu problems. This is a last resort. Do not do this option until you have tried all the other methods I show you in this video. The next thing we want to do after running the scan now, as you can see, my system did not detect any issues. So I can go ahead and close command prompt. We now want to keep Task Manager open, and this time you want to go onto File again, Run New Task, and we then want to select Run as an Admin, and we want to type in PowerShell and press OK. You will then have a window that looks like this. You now need to copy the code that's in the description below and paste it into this window. Once you have pasted in the code by going Ctrl and V, we can then go ahead and press enter. You now need to wait for this to complete, and once it has, we then need to restart our system and see if that resolved the issues you are having with your start menu. Okay, the process is still running, but I have just actually noticed that my start menu has started working again. If I type in search and just type in calculator, as you can see straight away it searched calculator again. So this has actually resolved the issue on my machine for the start menu. So with a bit of luck, this will work for you as well. Like I said just a second ago, wait for it to complete and then restart your PC. Once that has finished, if it didn't resolve the issues you're having with your start menu, then unfortunately the next thing we want to do is try creating a new administrator account. To do this, all you need to do is right click on your desktop anywhere and then go on to personalize again, and we now want to go on to home, and you then need to click on accounts, and you now need to click on family and others, and then click on add someone else to this PC. You then need to go ahead and fill out the details to add someone else to your PC, which will be yourself as an admin, and then see if the start menu works on that account. If you're still having the same problems with the other user account, then that means the problem is pretty bad on your machine for the start menu, and you will need to reset Windows. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but that will most definitely resolve the problem you're having, as it will install a fresh copy of Windows. So make sure you back everything up before doing it. And just to tell you how to reset Windows again, all you need to do is open up this window here by right clicking and then going personalize, and we then need to click on home, and you then need to click on update and security, and you now need to click on recover. So yeah, you can then go ahead and press get started. It will keep your personal files. There is an option if you choose it. But like I just said, make sure you do back up all your files anyway, just in case anything was to go wrong. I hope you enjoyed this video and it did help. Hit the like button below if you did enjoy it, and subscribe for more computer sluggish tutorials.